A video to show you how to check the input signal quality on a TS slider with HyTune. This option could be useful when there is an issue with, for example, an actuator that is constantly moving or seems not able to close the valve fully. So here we are connecting to a TS slider, in this case a slider 160 change over via HyTune and the dongle. And if we open the screen, then we see already quite fast in the signals line that there is some fluctuation. We also see the output signal is fluctuating between 4.7 and 6 volts. So we click on input signal view. Afterwards, voila, we click on input signal view and you see here what is happening. We have the blue line, which is the input signal. We have the range max and min, and the yellow line is the filtered input signal. We have the possibility to pause, so to freeze the view with the pause button and to see the full range from 0 to 10 volts, or the other way around. We can use the auto focus button, which I will press here. If I press on the autofocus, you see the range is changing. If I press again, then again I have a zoomed view. Here now I am dropping the input signal, and you see we still have the same disturbances, and we see also that when our input signal should be 0, that it's actually not. We have an average here of 0.3 volts, and this is the average value of the fluctuations. Again, when we click on focus, we see here what is happening. We see that we have 0.3 instead of 0 volt. Could cause the valve not to shut fully. So when we click via general to other settings, we can set the applied hysteresis. In this case we have 0.5 volts DC. The factory setting is 0.2 volts. So when we change this here, this could be useful for fluctuations or to filter out some big fluctuations in the input signal line. Now, what could be behind these fluctuations? It is incorrect wiring, long cables sometimes, and sometimes high frequency electrical devices in the same plant are disturbing the input signal on the input signal line. Okay, so then again in other settings we can enable or disable the applied subsampling. You will see here in general we click on other settings, and then you see the apply subsampling, the VDC input signal subsampling. When we enable this, then every 3 seconds, if there is more than 20 variations per minute of the input signal, then there will be a subsampling every 3 seconds. So there are actually 2 possibilities that you can add to the already applied standard filters on the input signal. So we open the input signal again, and now I will remove the fluctuations on my control side. You will see here that the fluctuations will drop, voila, and now we are at 0 volts. So we have a stable input signal line and a stable filtered line. When I go up to 5 volts now, you see that the filtered signal is following the blue line, but we reach a stable line, a stable blue line, so the input signal is stable and the filtered value is of course also stable. So this function is always useful when you remark that an actuator is constantly moving or seems not to be able to close the valve fully.